Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. It is Friday. Friday. Yes, it is. It's Friday. Oh, I'm so happy it's Friday. Today is the 29th, March 29th, 2024. Good morning to you and you and you and you and you. It's another beautiful day that the Lord has allowed us to wake up and see. I give him honor, glory, and praise for it. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, God. Because you didn't have to do it, but you did. And I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Lord, at my neighbor. But I thank God for allowing me to wake up this morning and see another day. I thank him for all the blessings. I thank him for, I just thank him. I thank him. I thank him. I thank him. I thank him. We made it to the end of the week, and we made it to the end of the week safely. And I hope all of you all had a safe week. I hope you had a safe week. I pray that you did. Oh Lord, I'm tired. I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna say this. Ever since the time changed, they changed this time. I ain't been able to get with it. I wasn't able to get with it before. I really can't get with it now. It's so damn early. It's early and trying to adjust to this time change. I'm like, why y'all keep messing with the time, baby? Why y'all keep messing with the time? I wish they would leave it alone. Leave it alone, leave it alone. Either leave it like this or leave it like the other way. I would prefer, I don't know about y'all, but I would prefer losing an hour and having more daylight on the end. You know what I'm saying? That's me. But I don't know if y'all feel the same. But I went by my house yesterday. I've been going by every day, and Chris and I took some boxes in, and I met one of my neighbors, another neighbor. And what I've discovered since since last Friday, what I have discovered is that the block, I don't know, now the two people that live on the side of me, east side of me, I haven't met them yet. I haven't seen them, nor have I met them. But the people that live, the lady who lived directly across the street from me, and then this lady who lived a couple of houses down, what I've discovered is that it's a lot of older people who live on that block, and that's a good thing. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'd rather live around people that are older than me than living around people my age or people that are younger. Because young folk, they a whole, these young folk, not the young folk like me, but the young folk like my niece and nephew age, that 20, 30, 40 crowd. I don't know what they like in y'all hometown, but baby, in Chicago, they are hot goddamn mess. Shit, I would rather live around people that are in their 70s and 80s or 60s than live around people that's younger than 50. because my mama's block, she got a couple of houses on her block, and it wasn't always like that. But this Section 8, and I'm assuming Section 8 is not just a thing of Chicago. I'm assuming, but we have the Chicago Housing Authority. My mother used to work for them. My mother retired from them, and they had this program, Section 8. And let me tell you, they are a whole vibe. She got people that live down the street from her on the corner. When it get just a teach warm, they got to play their music all goddamn night long. They wait till Sunday, and they'll crank up the grill on a Sunday at 9 o'clock in the evening and start partying like it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I ain't lying to y'all. I ain't lying. And they gotta play this loud music. And don't get me wrong, they play some good music, but it just be so goddamn loud. And so my mother be pissed off because she like, I can't sleep. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So she got, I don't think those people are on Section 8, but then she got a couple of more houses on the block. And I told you all, it was a house for sale right down the street from my mother. Literally, I could walk out my house, walk down the street, and I would be right there at my mama's house. I love the house, but I don't want to live over there. I don't want to live over there. I'm like, no, I don't want to live over here where my mama lived at. I grew up in that neighborhood all my life, and no, sorry, Bob. No. So when I saw that the house is down the street from my mama, I was like, nah. No, thank you. No, thank you. As soon as they get warm. And they the house where everybody come to. You know, you always got a house on the block where everybody hang at that house. That's the house. That's the house where they come and smoke their weed, drink, party. I'm like, these motherfuckers work. Do y'all work? Go in the house. And the 4th of July here in Chicago is horrible. Horrible. I want to be off so bad today after the 4th of July. So bad. I'm trying to think about that right now, because I do believe the 4th of July is on a Thursday, and so that means Friday I would have to come to work to get paid for the holiday unless I schedule it off. And I don't know how to do that. Just don't make no sense. So yeah, this block, it seemed like it has like the block is older people. So I met her yesterday, and she told me that she goes to church. She's an older lady. She was walking on 2 canes, and she has a handicap permit spot for herself. So her husband died last year, and she was saying she was still really grieving, and she's a youth over the youth program in her church, so she invited Christopher. So we told her what our names were and everything, and just a real sweetheart, you know. So I met two ladies. Like I said, I don't know who the lady is. I don't know who the people are on either side of me. So I guess, you know, I guess I'll meet them at some point. Probably, you know, when it get warmer, you start seeing people. Because the few times the times that I've gone over there, was, you know, during the week. But even on Saturday, like I said, I haven't seen nobody. So we'll see. But I went by the house and took some stuff in, and we'll move some more stuff this weekend. But it's supposed to rain, so I don't know. And then my girlfriend is having her housewarming party. She bought a house last August, so she's having a housewarming party tomorrow from 3 to 5. So I'm gonna go to her housewarming party, and I'm gonna have my housewarming party June 29th. So people have asked me on here and on Facebook to do a registry, a housewarming registry of things that I want. So I gotta go on there and do that, because I've done a baby registry before for a baby shower, but I never did it for you know, for housewarming. So yeah. Okay, why you got your okay, I don't know what's going on with you. You got your hazard lights on. I'm like, let me get from around you, because I don't know if his car's stopping on him or what. But you know, I'm very, very excited to meet the neighbors. Very quiet block, very, very quiet, and I thank God for that. And it is so important, and I know you all know this, and I don't have to tell you this. It is so important to live around people that you get along with, and that everybody takes care of their property. You know what I mean? And really care about where they live, because it just makes a difference. It really, really makes a big difference, you know? So, this is what I don't understand about people. You don't want to drive. You put your hazards on like your car was about to stop. I come around you. Now you act like you mad and you want to ride all of them. No. What am I supposed to do? When you put hazard lights on, that means that there's an issue. She pulled over. Yeah, something going on with her. Don't start that mess now. But it's so important to live around people who have the same mindset as you do, who, you know, keep their yard up, keep their property up, pick up paper, you know, all of that. It's, you know, and it's that area is a nice area. I've always driven through that area and liked it. Never thought I would have bought a house over there, but yeah, really really nice block. So I'm gonna move some more stuff, like I said, this weekend. And Sunday is Easter, Resurrection Sunday. What do you guys have planned? I don't have anything planned. I more than likely am not gonna do anything. I should be going to church on Sunday. I have not been to church since the pandemic. I have not been. And I keep saying I'm gonna go, and I have not gone. I have not went as of yet. But I miss going to church, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. As soon as I get everything moved into this house, I'm gonna go and go back to my church. Oh boy. Hey, yesterday, y'all, I'm sitting at work, and I had just sat down damn mouse. I said, you got to be kidding me. Okay, run where you went. Okay. And there wasn't no little bitty mouse either. I'm finna go in here and see if we caught his ass because we set a trap. He's staring these fucking rolls. Hate them. When I tell y'all I flew, I was like, Ron, calling my co-worker, the guy who be in here with me. I was like, Ron, it's a mouse. He wasn't no little mouse either. Wasn't no rat, but he wasn't no little mouse. I'm like, oh Lord. Wee. Hey, Ron. How you doing?
All right.
Good. Did we catch him?
Not on the traps, but they the exterminator put little boxes in there too.
Oh.
And it might be in one of them little glue boxes.
Okay.
Okay. You don't see them running around crazy. They probably in one of the glue boxes.
I hope his ass on something. I don't want to see his ass today. It's Friday. I ain't for that today. I want to see that. I know. Shit. I don't want to see no damn mouse. Take your ass wherever you went or been or whatever. Go head on now. Nobody got time for all that. Nobody got time for that. Shit. Where do I want to go today? My sister, where she work? She work in a hospital, a nice hospital. They got mice. I'm like, what in the hell? Now, why is you flying like that? There's no reason to fly like that. Go to Dunkin' Donuts today. Excuse me. Woo. Did yesterday, seeing his little ass fly out there. These people be flying down the street. I mean, flying. Like, damn. So I did get my utilities transferred over to the house. The gas. I got that turned on. That was already on, so I just transferred it over in my name. Good morning. Can I have a large decaf coffee with 6 sugar, 6 creams? And can I get 1 wake up wrap? Sausage. Yeah. That's it. Okay, thank you. Good morning. Can I get some extra sugar packs on the side?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Here you go, babe. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. All right, you two have a good weekend. So yeah, I did that, and I'll do the lights until when I know that I'm getting ready to officially move out. So I saw my landlord yesterday, and he was like, "Man," he was like, "It's really official." He said, "I see you getting them boxes." I said, "Yeah," because we was bringing them downstairs. So my son is a lot of help. I told him, I said, "Baby, I know." I said, "We ain't gonna have to do this third floor no more. No more. No more third floor." Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, and another thing I did too yesterday, I wanted to see if I could get in my garage, back up into my garage from the alley, and I could. Because, you know, I never grew up with a garage. We had a driveway growing up. So, this garage thing is all new to me. So, I was like, okay, now how am I going to get in this garage? I wanted to make sure that I gave myself enough space. So, I did that. And I have my garage door opener. They gave me 2 of those. So, this is my garage door opener. So, just clipped it up here. So when I go to the house, and, open up the garage. So, and it's so funny because I almost missed my garage because there's no addresses on the back of those garages. And so excuse me. So I almost passed mine up. I was like, okay, what house is mine? It's gonna take some getting used to, because I was telling my landlord yesterday, and I didn't realize this until day before yesterday. I was thinking, I was like, I've only lived 2 places in my whole life, and I'm 54 years old. I've lived with my mom and dad. I lived with them until I was 36. I moved from my mother and father's house. I moved from my mother and father's house to this apartment, and I've been here at this apartment for 18 years. So I've only lived 2 places in my whole entire life. And this will be my 3rd place and my last place. And when I die, I'm going to live in this house, prayerfully until I leave this earth. I have no plans to live in nowhere else, but who knows? But, yeah. Oh, they put the right amount of sugar. Okay, now. I'm shocked. Okay, they did this right. So yeah. So I thought about that. I wasn't never the type of person that this whole packing and stuff. I don't know who would want to keep doing this. And it's taking me so long to pack up this apartment. It's taking me so long. It really and truly is. You know, and like I said, and part of it is because, you know, because I got so much stuff and I've been there so long. I just don't, this part of it, I'm not enjoying. My shoulder is hurting, my back is hurting, and I know that because I'm using these muscles, you know, more. And, you know, all this bending and stooping and, whew, child, it is a mess. I'm telling y'all, it is a mess. It is just a mess. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna leave you all with a little word of wisdom. Through this process, I have learned that there's going to be a lot of people that aren't going to be happy for me. And some of those people are in my family. And I don't really think it's that they're not happy for me. I don't know, but I feel like there's some jealousy. I know that about some of my friends, so-called friends. It's just kind of, you know, it's kind of hurtful. I think I mentioned to you all that, you know, I've never had a real relationship where I felt really loved and wanted and cared about, and how I have had to do this on my own, had to make so many big decisions in my life on my own. And so somebody, I won't say who's, but she's another YouTuber, two of them in fact, one called me and said that the other one called her, and they had watched my video of me saying that I had never experienced real love, and that it just really broke their heart and it made them cry. And I didn't mean to make anybody cry, but I was being transparent, and I was just being honest and being truthful and saying that, you know, this is what it is. You know, this is how my life has been. And I was thinking to myself this morning when I was getting ready for work. I took a shower. I was in the shower. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know, I was thinking to myself, I said, you know, why have I always been the woman that never was fortunate enough to meet men that just fall all over me and just, you know, just really, really want to be with me? You know, there are some women that have that type of tenacity, you know, with men. You know, they can just really, you know, grab, you know, they have that way with them. I ain't never had that. Never, ever, ever. And, you know, I have a girlfriend who, you know, we always tease about men, talk about men. And she was saying that this one guy, she said he just, you know, she said, you know, it's been years since I messed with him. She was like, she said he called me up the other day crying, talking about how he messed up and everything. And I said, girl, I ain't never had no man cry. I ain't never had no man come and I have had men come and tell me that they messed up and that they were sorry. But by then, it don't even matter because I'm not interested, you know. I've had that, but I've never had a man cry. I've never had nobody act no fool over me, you know. Now, that might be a good thing because, you know, you can get somebody that's kind of, you don't want somebody that's possessive and want to kill you because they can't let you go, you know. But I just ain't never had that, you know. And so I was thinking about, you know, some of the people that are my so-called friends. You know, I'm going to say this to you all. Nobody can, if you're friends with somebody, nobody should be allowed to talk about your friend to you. And if you allow somebody to talk about your friend or do your friend a certain type of way, then that means you feel the same way about your friend. Because if you truly is a person's best friend or a person's good friend, another person cannot feel comfortable enough to say anything to you about your friend. And if they are allowed to, then what kind of friend are you? And so I was thinking about a situation. And I was thinking about this situation that happened not too long ago. I said, now this person allowed another person to come between us. But it wasn't that she allowed this other person to come between us. It's the fact that she feels the same way that this other person feels. And she was supposed to be my friend. She has seen me post on Facebook that I bought the house. She has not picked up the phone. Not one time since last Friday to this Friday to ask me where I bought the house. Nothing. Now, I didn't expect it because our friendship and our relationship has changed. It's not the same. So I didn't expect it. But what's interesting to me is that you can pick up the phone when you want to be nosy about other stuff, but you can't pick up the phone to personally congratulate me and say, you know, and I don't know if she's mad because I didn't tell her that I was buying a house, but we ain't like that no more. You know what I'm saying? We just ain't like that no more. We talk every now and then, here and there, whatever. But what did it for me was when she let another person come and talk about this other person didn't like me. And I had been telling her that for the longest. And she was like, oh, no. And when she allowed that other person to do that, I was done. Don't mean I don't love you. Don't mean that if you needed me, I wouldn't be there for you because you was a good friend to me at the time. We ain't just fell all the way out, but we ain't like we used to be. We just ain't. We just not. And so, she's not the only one. There's a couple of more that I feel that they feel some type of way about me. And because they feel some type of way about me, they allow other people to say and do other things to me or towards me. And so I can honestly say that I really don't have a lot of girlfriends like I thought, you know. And that's okay. That's okay. Because I can be on the island all by myself. I'd rather be by myself than be with fake people and people that don't really care about me and don't really love me. And I say the same thing to you all over here on YouTube, that I would rather have one subscriber who support me than have 16,000 that is constantly berating me or being negative or bullying me. I don't want that, you know. And that's why I block people off of this platform, because I don't want to read negative comments from people. I don't. If you don't like what I do over here, you do not have to watch, nor do you have to support, nor do you have to you know, say anything. You know, you don't have to say anything to me, you know, if you don't like me or if you don't like What's up, Mike?
CC,
Huh?
hey, can I park in your spot and you park in front of me right here?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to block Scott in because Adam's
Okay.
going to be working with, whatchamacallit.
Okay.
Just in
Okay.
case he have an emergency.
Okay. All right. I'll pull out.
Okay.
Okay. I definitely don't want him to block me in because I might have to leave out for lunch. So, you know, I have learned that people just really, you know, they're not your friend. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very selective now about who I call friend, you know, because as I said before, you ain't gotta like everything that I do. You don't have to like everything that I do on YouTube. You ain't gotta like everything that I do if you and you know me personally. You don't have to like everything that I do. But when you allow other people to talk about me to you and you supposed to be my friend, I got a problem with that. I just do. I can't be your friend. I just can't. I can be an associate, but I cannot be your friend. You know, and I didn't share with a lot of people that I was looking for a house. I didn't, because I didn't want people to be negative. I didn't want people to be like, girl, what you buying a house for? You know how difficult it is, and you single, and this, but you by yourself, and the mortgage gonna be this, and this, and that. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it, you know. So because I didn't want to hear it, I didn't share it. You know, but I just can't do, and I just will not do negative people. So I've gotten rid of some people over here on YouTube, not recently, but I did get rid of that one guy who was real negative towards me about the house. You got to go. You got to go. If you can't congratulate me, if you can't say I'm happy for you, that's all you got to say. All the rest of that, let me find that out on my own, because I'm not a baby. I'm 54, so I do know, you know, I've been with, most of my friends have homes, so you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is get on YouTube and do your own damn research. But I don't want negative. That's why I say I'd rather have one person that supports me than 16,000 that is mean. That's how I feel. You know, so I must say this to you. Whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, keep it. If you don't want to hear it, don't share it. You don't want to hear the negative. If you don't want to hear the doubters, you don't want to hear from the naysayers and the people saying, well, how you gonna do that? I don't know if you should do that. Well, I think maybe you should. Don't tell nobody nothing until it's already done, until it's finished and complete. And then even after that, don't share it. You cannot always share your happiness with everybody, because everybody ain't happy for you. So keep that in mind. Keep that in your mental. You can't share your happiness with everybody, because everybody ain't happy for you. And if you don't want to hear it, don't share it. Keep it hidden. Let it be between you and God. Don't tell everybody everything that you want to do, everything that you're trying to do, everything that you hope to do. Keep it between you and God. Keep it between you and Him. Don't let everybody know what you're going to do. Don't let the right hand know what the left hand going to do. Do you. Because your friends who got what you already trying to acquire to get, some of them, got what you got or got what you trying to get, but they don't want to see you get it because they think that you might do better. That's not a friend. That's not a friend. That's not a friend. So be careful who you share your information with. Be careful who you share your aspiration and your dreams with. Because everybody don't feel and everybody don't want you to go higher than where you already are. They want you to stay down here because you staying down here makes them feel good. Because if you go up here or above or further or past them, that's when they become your enemy and they got an issue with you. Sad, but that's how people operate. That's how they operate. So anyway, you all have a good, blessed Friday, and I'll see you back on here on the weekend. I do have a haul to do. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna sneak it in and do it. Okay? All right. God bless y'all. Bye. Have a good day. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Love you. See you real soon.